every year around this time, millions of people in North America are getting ready for hunting season, whether it be duck season or deer season, and they've launched full force into it. With this time, a lot of people create an argument between the ethics of hunting, whether they should do it or whether they shouldn't, or whether people should go meatless. But I myself come from a hunting family, and I grew up in this, and my family always instilled the values that we hunt respectively and that we are there to create a better environment for it and not to abuse our abilities. So in North America, there are 15.8 million hunters, and every year they spend about $40.1 billion getting ready for hunting season, whether that be on their clothes, their stands, or anything that they need for hunting season. And that money itself stimulates the economy, especially where it's at, and that allows for these companies to employ people, and also allows the companies to fund conservation projects. So Ducks Unlimited, which sells clothing and duck calls, conserves approximately 10 million acres of waterfowl land. So the same land that the people that they are selling to are hunting, they are conserving for the birds that they're hunting. Selective hunting is also a concept that people use to weed out the weak genes in a gene pool. So if there's a gene mutation that shows up, like a mutated antler, a hunter can choose to kill that one deer and eliminate it from the gene pool, giving the species a better chance of survival. Along with hunting comes disease control. So in North America, where hunting laws are very strict, there is a high concentration of deer in one area, and this has caused chronic wasting disease, which is a new disease that is very similar to mad cow disease. So it's a neurological disease to run rampant, and it affects the neurological function of a deer and ends up killing them because it's completely incurable. And because of hunting laws that are less restrictive, like in southern states like Texas, Mississippi, Louisiana, they have less cases. Texas, Arkansas, and Mississippi have had cases, not as many as the north, but Louisiana hasn't had a single case of chronic wasting disease, and they attribute it to the fact that we have a lower concentration of deer in a larger area. So not only has hunting had positive effects on North America, but it also has positive effects on Africa. So African hunts are often seen on social media and is viewed as cruel, but people that are not from Africa will fly in and have a vacation here and will pay lots and lots of money to be able to kill animals like this. So what a lot of people actually don't know is that the animals that are killed through these hunts they live on conservations for their whole life, and whenever they get close to their life expectancy or they get sick, that is when the conservation project will choose them to be selected for these trophy hunts. So the animals that people are paying to kill are actually foreseeably going to die of natural causes very soon anyways. So that allows for that conservation project to make money off of that, to pour back into their conservation project, and it also creates a local economy. So the people who come there spend money at the conservation project, and will spend money around the area, and it creates a better tourism for areas that are known to have a high poverty rate. And especially with stuff like this, people like to have the counter argument of poaching, and poaching is a huge problem in Africa, and you can see it in the elephant population. So the elephant population used to be 1.3 million and is now decreased closer to 600,000, and poaching has tons of negative effects, like it disrupts kin-based association patterns and social relationships, and it decreases genetic diversity. So just like you can eliminate bad genes from a gene pool, you can eliminate good genes from a gene pool. So it has the negative effects on animal species like that, and creates a poor environment for hunting that has positive effects on the economy and on the area around it. So even though you see these like trophy hunts on social media and people talk about the poor ethics behind it, those do exist. The pros of hunting, the economic benefits that it brings, and the the ecological benefits that it brings totally outweighs the possibilities and the limited situations of poaching.